Hey guys, it's Jen Hobbs here again with my wife Kaylee, and today we're going to be doing the girlfriend tag.
Wife edition.
Alright, so first question I'm going to ask you, tell the story of our first kiss.
Yes. She had come over to my apartment when I was living in Houston. We had a really good time. We talked on the couch for like 6 hours.
6 hours of talking, lesbian foreplay.
I kind of wanted to kiss her, but I wasn't really sure. And, neither one of us knew, like, if the other one was feeling it. I think I finally said, so I kind of want to kiss you right now. And she just grabbed my face and was like, come here. And we kissed. It was better than I'd hoped for.
Here I am, just making dreams come true.
Yeah.
Every day.
Have we ever been mistaken for sisters?
Better question is, when have we not been mistaken for sisters? We get twins sometimes too, which I don't think we look anything alike.
I don't see it. I don't get the twin thing, but I guess maybe the vibe between us, people pick up on that as like related. If they get it right, are they like, yes?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Like,
what the point
I
is
told you.
of knowing.
I told you, Sam.
But
Told you I said they were sisters.
people like to ask that, and we usually just giggle and say no, and sometimes they keep pushing and pushing, and finally it's like, we're married.
What is your wife's favorite food and least favorite food?
That's tough because she doesn't discriminate when it comes to food. I can only name a short list of foods you don't like, which is like black olives.
You didn't even name like my absolutely most, like, never gonna eat it, hated food. Are you serious?
Coconut?
No.
What?
Hot dogs.
I wouldn't say that's like a food. That's just like a meat.
What is it? It's just a
It's
hot dog is.
But it's not.
You heard it here first. Hot dog is not food.
I feel like if she was like on death row and final meal, she would probably get a big, nice, juicy bacon cheeseburger and French fries. Maybe a shake.
I don't argue that.
You agree?
Mm-hmm. Yours is pizza and donuts. That's your favorite.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Like a 6-year-old.
There's nothing. And candy, I guess, too.
Yeah.
And your least favorite food is almost anything else that doesn't, that's something that's going to upset your stomach. That's your least favorite food, is really anything else that she reads about that other people get sick, or if she gets sick one day and she blames it on the food.
Yeah. What is our favorite physical feature of the other?
Your smile. I mean, like, it's a cop-out. Obviously, I love how you look, but your smile, I think her smile looks like a Julia Roberts smile. I've always told her that.
I wish. I would have to say your eyes.
Really?
Yeah. You have really nice eyes and very nice dark eyelashes. And I like that. You're welcome.
Is your wife more likely to spend or save money?
You like to spend money. You have very expensive taste, as I've said before. If she's ever in a situation where like she doesn't have something that she needs, she will just immediately order it so that she never has to not have it again. We're pretty good about talking about our finances, and we both have a separate budget every month that we can spend however we want on miscellaneous items without having to tell the other one or, feel guilty about getting stuff. So that's always good.
I'd say you're more likely to save and not enjoy the things in life.
Yeah.
Which is what we're fixing as well.
We're working on it. I'm also more likely to get on Amazon and buy a toilet light that we don't really need, but we end up really enjoying.
If you haven't seen our lesbian financial mistake video, go check that out. We talk about that there.
Yeah. Who's more likely to break out into song?
Depends on what you mean, but I tend to make jingles out of everything I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be like doobie-doobie-doo, doing the laundry, or like something like that. I am more likely to just start singing some song I randomly heard in the grocery store, on the radio. She was singing. For some reason, like, I'm not even hearing it, but it gets into my head.
She's a parrot. I could be saying something, and then suddenly she starts singing the song, and she turns around, she's like, go! oh, I hate you.
Yeah,
Why did
it's
you
very
do
frustrating
that?
because a song will just like subliminally get stuck in my head, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I'm like, where did I even hear that?
Yeah.
Turns out she was singing it 10 minutes before.
Who is the better driver?
Overall, I'd say, yeah, you're better at driving, but you're also more likely to get road rage. I like to look around and like observe everything. I get very easily distracted by literally anything, so I try not to drive whenever possible, but I do get car sick too. So as long as I'm in the front though, I'm okay. Who's better at telling when the other is lying?
I wouldn't say I'm a bad liar, but you're better at telling when I'm lying. I don't lie that often, but if I'm trying to not say something to get in trouble, I immediately start backpedaling, and you just know. You're just like, just tell me.
I don't really like to lie a lot, and I have before, obviously, but I try to just be honest because I'm really bad at it, and I can't keep a straight face anyway.
What is one thing your wife, me, does that you don't like?
I would say that she has a tendency to only open doors like halfway instead of all the way, and that I find annoying a little bit. What about me?
Oh, that's easy. Like your distraction and stuff. She's very distracted. I've gone grocery shopping by myself, which I don't like. I prefer it when you're here, even though you are so very easily distracted. I'd rather be with you than not be without you in the grocery store. But when I go in the grocery store by myself, there is one mission and one mission only, and that is to get every single thing on that grocery list. And I'm going to get in and get out in the most efficient way possible.
Meanwhile, when I go by myself, I can actually look around and see new things or like what's the new cereal, etc. I'll be in there twice as long as normal because I don't have her keeping me on task. I just enjoy looking at what's out there.
I wouldn't have you.
How many good items have I found for us to try
you have
because
found
I
some cool
took the
stuff.
time to look?
You've found some cool stuff. And she always thinks about me anytime she goes somewhere. Like, she's always bringing me like a cool drink or a snack. What is one piece of relationship advice we could offer to someone that wants to be as amazing and wonderful as we are someday?
When you find yourself getting really frustrated or to the point where you think you're gonna say something you might regret or hurt somebody's feelings, take a minute and walk away, or don't say anything at all and wait for you to calm down a little bit and then come back to it. I mean, you're gonna have frustrations and things that bother you that you need to talk about, but it's all in the delivery of it. And if you come from a place of like, this made me feel like that, then they're most likely just gonna feel bad and want to fix it rather than getting offensive.
My number one thing would be communication. I know it's cliche, but there's a reason that most people say communication because it's true. We have different communication styles when we're upset or when we're happy or just different moods. And it was figuring out how the other one can accept communication from the other person and how like we deliver it. We usually know exactly why the other person's upset and know exactly how to react to it and can resolve it really quickly. I really like that one. I like the answering of the questions. So if that's a style you like, let us know.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.